Chuck Koplinski here, film critic from the Illinois Times. We're at the Route 66 Film Festival, and I'm here with Brian Dobrik, director of Robert Shaw. Boy, this is a unique take on a movie. Can you tell us a little bit how you've structured this and why you took this approach?
Well, it's an episodic short film. It was originally intended for a commercial. The first episode was used for 747 Productions, a company I worked with in Peoria. And I told them, let's try to get people to your company. So I said, I'm going to write this story, follow this character, Robert Shaw, who's running away from, I don't know, what should I say, mystery.
Mm-hmm.
But, and basically I just wanted kind of a cliffhanger episodes. And so I said, why don't we show the first one on TV, and then they have to watch the rest of the story online at your site, then they'll have to go, oh, well, what's this company about? But then I was like, well, when I was editing, I was like, make this kind of cohesive and kind of give it some titles and make it flow together. And so I kind of added the title Robert Shaw to it and gave it its own titles for the episodes.
You're about the third filmmaker we've talked to in which it was a project that started off small, modest, and then by an accident or circumstance becomes something else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not an uncommon story.
Yeah.
It seems though, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but the metaphor of the film, which I just saw, it seems though this man is running, trying to put something away from his past, maybe responsibility. There seems to be a maturing process going on with him as this goes on.
Yeah. I mean, when I wrote the story and I pitched it to the actor who becomes Robert Shaw. He went to college with me, and he and I worked out the character. We had backstory for him, but we don't want to reveal to other people, the audience. And I really want to keep this kind of ambiguous and let the audience kind of fill in the gaps themselves, but understand the main structure of this guy is running away from his past, but he is trying to make amends and start a new way to start his life over again, like you said.
Well, I think in doing that as well, it's easier then for the viewer to relate to. We've all been there.
Exactly. That's what I love to do. I mean, whenever I watch a movie, I want to have some sort of connection to the characters, and I don't like watching certain movies when they're too specific and they say, this guy's from here, this guy does this, and then you're just kind of like, there's a disconnect for me. And I personally like it when some people find some sort of relation in their past or in their present, anything that would relate to Robert Shaw in some unique or little way.
So what are you working on now?
Oh, working on moving and getting a job. So hopefully moving to California actually in a couple weeks. So we'll see what happens there.
Well, you got a good thing to put out there and put on your resume.
Thank you.
Brian, filmmaker here at the Route 66 Film Festival.